On the issue of comprehensive immigration reform, I'd just like to say that I am guardedly optimistic that we will pass it. I continue to be concerned about people who, well, let me put it this way. The 8 of us had hundreds of hours of intense negotiation, and compromises were made. I would like to have written the bill myself, and it would be somewhat different, but I didn't write it myself. And so there were compromises were have to be made, and if there are efforts made to destroy that delicate compromise, then it could fall apart. I hope and pray that it doesn't. I'd like to remind you that I saw a poll recently, several polls recently, that about 70% of the American people believe that if people who are in this country illegally pay back taxes, pay a fine, learn English, have a background check, and very importantly, get in line behind those who have waited legally, then the overwhelming majority of the American people are supportive of it. And I'd just like to point out to you again, the state as it is today, with 11 million people in this country illegally, is de facto amnesty. Everybody, the opponents talk about amnesty, it's de facto amnesty. So I believe the time has come, and I also say as a proud member, a Reagan Republican, I say to my friends in the Republican Party, if we pass comprehensive immigration reform, it will not mean a single vote from the Hispanic community. But what it will do is put us on a playing field where we can compete for our Hispanic voters. We cannot without having passed this legislation.